Happy peeps, healthy chats. It's PeepsChat. Hi and Assalamualaikum everyone. Welcome back to another episode of PeepsChat. Just to recap, in the last episode we've talked about domestic violence, and in the episode we were with one of our hosts, which is Sister Nur Shakila. However, tonight I'll be accompanying you. My name is Margaret and I will be your host for tonight's episode. Now, I'm sure that a lot of people out there are excited and must be asking, what is our topic? Who is our guest? Well, tonight we have two important guests. Well, actually, two important and famous guests. So, our first guest is Sister Puteri Nurul Barizah binti Rizwan and also Brother Haekal Adha Al-Ghifari. Thank you so much for being here tonight. It is truly an honor to have the both of you on live on stage. So before we continue, I know that some of those out there may have already known you because you are quite famous, but some may not know you yet. So it would be great if you can introduce yourself, and maybe we can start with Sister Putri first, and then we'll continue with Brother Haikal. So please, Sister, the floor is yours.
Hi, my name is Puteri Nurul Barizah. I am first year student in Applied Arts and Design, majoring in Heritage Conservation and Technology. I'm 20 years old and I'm from Kuala Lumpur
Oh, that's it. So, which university are you currently studying in?
University.
Yes.
UIA.
UIA Gombak?
Yes.
Oh wow, okay. So you're first year in UIA Gombak. So you're well, you're basically my junior, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But still, you are more famous than me, so I'll still look up to you. Now, let us pass the baton to Brother Haikal. So please, brother.
Okay, thank you. My name is Haekal Adha Al-Ghifari. You can call me Haekal. I'm a final year student of communication in UIA Gombak also. And I came from Indonesia. Yeah.
Okay, so we have one junior and also one senior for me. And also, actually, I'm also a comm student. I'm a second year comm student. So
Oh,
you're
okay.
you're literally my senior in the comm department. So thank you so much again to Sister Putri and also Brother Haikal for that short introduction. So let us continue with tonight's topic, which is on juggling interests and studies, content creator in action. So the first few questions, it will be kind of like the surface of our topic for tonight. So we'll be like most of the questions will be quite general. So therefore, the first question is, can you tell us about how you started to become a content creator? So maybe you can start with Sister Putri first.
All right. So I've always wanted to be a YouTuber because I've always loved watching YouTube videos since I was a kid. So I've always imagining myself in in the in front of the camera and talk to the camera. So and then I started just creating a vlog, and then I started to know that you can make money using YouTube. So that's when I get serious with YouTube.
I see. So at first you started to create vlogs, and I believe you create vlogs that are focuses more on lifestyle, right?
Yes.
Yes, and that is great. I saw some of your videos actually
really?
before I entered UIA.
Oh.
I was looking at some of your videos because I just wanted to see the environment that UIA
Yes,
has.
yes.
Now pass on to Brother Haikal. So maybe you can tell us a bit how you started to become a content creator.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I have no idea the first time if I want to be a content creator. But the first time, I found the problem. The problem is most of my friends, they don't understand related to research, how to write research, right? And how to get an A in their studies. So I start to think, oh, how to solve this problem? Okay, I start to create like the little content first, so they saw and they understand because I make it easy, right? So after that, I'm just thinking how to make it more scalable, so many audience I can reach, many people can benefit my content. So yeah, I started to create via Instagram because yeah, I have many friends there at
Oh
that
yeah,
time.
true. And also, I believe that a lot of IUM student also uses Instagram.
Yeah.
And I think like a lot of people, some may prefer to help others by writing books, creating slides, but then you yourself, you prefer to create content, which I believe well, most students can relate to because they all love to watch videos and it helps them to understand better. Then for some, it is quite hard for them to read like a whole chapter, but then you make it easier for them. So thank you for that. And also thank you, Sister Putri, because you create videos on IUM itself. Now, the next question is, how long have you been creating content? So maybe Sister Putri can start first, because you mentioned that you started watching YouTube when you were a kid and you started to have that interest. So maybe, please, Sister Putri.
I started posting travelogue on YouTube when I was Form 1, and that was just for fun. And then I started getting more serious during Form 5, where that time I knew that, oh, we can make money using YouTube, right?
True.
So I started really serious after I get my SPM result. Then after that, I started making content about SPM and then CFS, IIUM Gambang, and then now Gombak.
Wow. Okay, so that is great because you started during your, was it Form 1?
Yes.
Form 1. So you've created content for SPM and how you entered URA, your degree. Now, what about Brother Haekal? So currently you're in your 4th year. So when you actually started to post content on Instagram?
Oh yeah. Actually, I started when I was in my 4th year first semester, because in the 3rd year second semester I finished my FYP. So I created to make like how I create my FYP step by step, because I think that alhamdulillah my FYP is easy because of my supervisor is very kind, and yeah, so yeah, not many people as fortunate as me, so I start with my 4th year first semester. Yeah.
4th year first semester, and currently you're in your 4th year second semester.
semester.
And yeah, I believe that a lot of people have already watched your videos, so you help them in understanding better on how to do FYP. So the next question is actually for Sister Putri. So why do you choose to pursue content that revolves around lifestyle and campus life?
I try to be authentic as possible because I feel like my subscribers inspires me to do better, and I want to inspire them to do better as well. So I create content that based on productivity and how I study, just to give them an inspiration, because you know there's so much there's different people out there like facing so many different obstacles out there, so they do need like YouTube videos is a comfort place for them.
And I felt like just now you mentioned that you started during your Form 1, and then Form 5 you made videos on your SPM result. And I think like it doesn't only help your viewers, but also help you as well, right?
Yes.
Because it helps you to be more motivated to do better in your SPM so that you can create videos on it.
Yeah.
And I think that is truly, well, for me, it is truly awesome because like YouTube itself has helped you in real life. As a content creator, it relates back to your actual life currently nowadays. So the next question is for Brother Haekal. So just now we asked Sister Putri about why she created that type of content, lifestyle vlogs. So what about you, Brother Haekal? Why did you create content on academic writing and self-development?
Yes, because at the first time I found the problem. There are people that they are studying hard, they're learning before quiz, but the result is not satisfied. So they like feel demotivated to study. So I think that, oh, this is the problem, because I think that they are not they're very diligent, but they don't know the way, like the tips and trick how to achieve the better grades and how to achieve the good mark in FYP. So I start, because I experienced it before and I found the way, so I start to create the way how to help them, and I produce it via my content. Yeah.
I see. So you understand better on how to do your FYP,
Yeah.
and you intend to make it easier for your friends and your juniors as well. And this may be a bit of a controversial word. So it is between working hard and working smart.
Yeah.
So in this case, you focuses on working smart, how to target certain parts in your FYP to get more marks. And I feel like usually when you create content, you have a certain community that you focuses on. So in terms of your content, so what type of community are you focusing on for these videos that you are creating?
Like my target audience?
Yes.
Oh yeah, actually currently my target audience is Indonesian people, because most of my content I speak with Indonesian language. But later on I try to figure out how to how to get local audience, Malaysian audience via TikTok, because the
I
algorithm is
see.
different, TikTok
True.
and Instagram. So yeah, my target audience is those who struggle in who want to get a good mark but don't know how to get it, and how to don't know who doesn't know who to create FYP. Yeah.
I see. Okay, thank you so much. So, this is like a short question. So, is there any content creators that inspires you to become who you are today, Sister Putri?
Yes, of course. Internationally and locally.
Mm-hmm.
Well, locally, I'm really inspired by you. I think all of us know her. Nina Hasno. She's in UIA as well,
Yeah,
and
I also know her.
yeah.
And it actually, well, I also maybe we can continue discussing it after the commercial break, because I think like you guys already answered quite a lot of questions. So stay tuned as we uncover more on juggling interests and studies, content creator in action. I'll see you guys after this commercial. Happy Pips, healthy chats. It's Pips Chats. Welcome back as we dive more into tonight's topic by continuing with the next question. So the next question is for Sister Putri. So there are a lot of content creators out there that also do vlog types of videos. So how do you make your content different than others? How do you make it special? So please, Sister Putri.
Like I said, I keep my profile as like authentic as possible. So I feel like there's also so many YouTuber that does that as well. However, I don't really focus on standing like standing like menonjol
Oh, videos, yes.
yeah, for the crowd.
Stand out
Yeah, stand
to the
out.
crowd.
Yeah,
Yeah.
stand out in the crowd. Like I just do it out of my passion and for fun and to inspire people who watch me. So about the views, about how many likes or views I get, I don't really focus on that. So I focus more of having fun and enjoying the process of making the video and filming and editing and just feeling satisfied when the video is posted. Yeah.
I see. And I think that is really great because a lot of people nowadays, when they post something, especially on TikTok, we know a lot of youngsters are posting videos on TikToks. And when their TikToks doesn't blow up, they will be unmotivated and they stop posting on TikTok. Now, for you, you are interested, you create content because you like it. And also, I felt like the way you yourself as a content creator, I think you are trying to create a community that wants to watch the type of videos that
Yes.
you actually
Yes.
make. So you have that connection and relationship with your own channel and
Mm-hmm.
also with your own community, your own viewers.
Mm-hmm.
Now, maybe the next question is for Brother Haikal. So, I think like since you're an international student, do you feel making content is difficult in order for you to get the interest of both local and international students audience? So please.
Yeah, actually, at the first time it's quite difficult because it is confusing, how to set the target audience. Like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
whether I want to target international student or like Indonesian people or local student Malaysian people, my friends, right? So I start to target my friend in Indonesia first via Instagram, and the next time I will target my Malaysian people and international people in Malaysia, especially via TikTok. So there are two different approach. Yeah,
Oh, so you use two different platform in
yeah,
order to engage in two different um viewers.
yeah,
Because so currently you're using your Instagram for your friends
yeah,
to help your friends, and whereas you use TikTok for local and international. So
yeah.
does it mean like on TikTok do you like use the English language or bahasa?
Oh yeah, actually, I'm still also developing my TikTok because I'm still
Mhm.
quite new in TikTok. So I do mixed language, like, but most of them in English and Indonesia also because I believe that most of my Malaysian friend they know Indonesian well.
Oh
So yeah,
yes, true. And I think like local students can also understand the
yeah,
Indonesian language. So you focus on well your community or your viewers are international IUM students. It doesn't matter like international, local or
yeah.
even Indonesian students. Now the next question is for Sister Putri. Is there any opportunities or lesson that you've gained in which benefit you as a student? So the benefit that you as a content creator have benefit your life as a student. So please, Sister Putri.
I feel it's my confidence. I feel like before this, I could say that I have a straight stage fright. Stage fright. I don't like talking in front of too many people. But now, since that I talk a lot in front of the camera and I bring myself out there, and my confidence is so much better now.
True.
I'm here. Yeah.
Yes. Well, we are glad that you are here. Especially, it takes a lot of courage. Well, for me, I'm not sure about you. Does it take a lot of courage? Like, when you hold the camera and you walk around and people are looking at you. So, how do you feel during that time?
I still for first like holding the camera.
Mm.
I do feel like are there people staring at me? But then there aren't. Like they don't care. You just do you. They're not staring at you, pun.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
true. And also I can see that your confidence are like increased and you can well you yourself are here and there's actually a lot of people behind us actually and you can confidently being here and talk about your life as a content creator itself. And I saw like a lot of people are embarrassed in creating content. Sometimes when they are even creating content on their own home, recording videos, they felt embarrassed even with their family around. So I think maybe that is something that you can actually learn as you go
Yes.
as life goes on as a content
Mm-hmm.
creator. So the next question is for Brother Haikal. So again, you mentioned that you're a fourth year communication student. So is there any challenges that you face as a final year student? Please, Brother
Oh
Haikal.
yes, of course the challenge like how to ensure that our content is like it is acceptable by our
Mm,
target audience, and also how to juggle with because currently I'm doing my internship, but alhamdulillah I finished my internship like around last week. So juggling between creating content and doing an internship is like something wow. But
mm.
alhamdulillah, if we have the focus, if we have intention yet, we can do it.
I see. So like I think like you're a fourth year second sem. So currently are you taking are you doing your final year project?
Oh, my final year project I have finished
You have
in my
finished it.
third year second semester.
Third year, second
Yeah,
semester.
I
So
finished.
you've already started during your third year.
my content I started when I was fourth year first semester.
Fourth year
Because
first
because
semester.
my content is about academic writing. So if I talk about academic writing and I have not finished my FYP, it's like
Yeah, people won't believe. You will be like, oh my god, why do I need to hear this
Yeah.
guy? It's not even he hasn't done his final year project. And
Yeah.
yet now here you are creating content. And for you, how do you actually learn to create this content? How did you actually learn to do your final year project? Was it hard for you?
Oh, FYP, FYP.
Your final, yes.
Oh yes, actually at the first time is quite hard because uh I need to understand how the like the framework of research, and also it is very tough the word, like the terms, like and I start to understand, actually there's an easier term, why we just use the easier term instead of the difficult term. So I
True.
try to make it easier in my content, and people start to say, oh, like this I understand. So
Yeah.
it feel like, oh, it's very,
You
I'm
felt
very
like
happy.
you feel satisfied and happy because you're
Yeah.
able to help their students.
Yeah.
So the next question will be for Sister Putri. How does your parent react or feel when they realize that their daughter is a content creator, creating vlogs on lifestyle?
Well, at
Please.
first they're not like, they don't really know. They don't
Mm.
know that I'm a YouTuber. And then when they started to know, they just, oh no, when they started to like go across, came like my video came across their
Oh wow.
Instagram,
Okay.
and then they're like, why is she posting? Why is she not being private? Why is she posting her life? And then my sister, macam, she's not a private person. She's an influencer. She's a content creator. And then my mom was like, oh wow, really? And then she started watching my videos, and then she started supporting me because she likes it.
Okay. So just now, I heard that you mentioned your sister knows about your
Yeah.
video first before your parents,
Yeah.
and I think that's normal for
Yes.
people nowadays. Because like when you discuss about this kind of things with people around your age, you feel more relaxed or you feel more secure. Because like they understand that sometimes people want to create content. It is okay to be out there to help others, and maybe it is different for our parents. And yet, I'm truly happy that your parents are understanding and they support
Yes.
the type of contents that you create. Now, what about Brother Haikal? So you create academic type of content. So what is the reaction of your parents or maybe even your friends?
Oh yeah, because my parent also a lecturer,
Oh,
and
wow.
yeah,
Okay.
they said like, oh, you
Oh.
really help my student. So
Oh.
yeah, alhamdulillah, my parents support me and start to share my content to their students. Yeah,
Mm.
so yeah, alhamdulillah, there's a mutual relationship. Yeah.
So your parents are lecturers. Are they
Yes.
also teaching in IIUM?
No, in Indonesia.
In Indonesia, okay. But they are truly happy because like their sons are also their son are trying to help others, especially in their university. So do they actually like show or tell their students to watch your videos or to make it easier for them to understand?
Yeah, some of them.
Some
Yeah,
of them.
alhamdulillah.
Okay. So just now, Sister Puchi, you mentioned about your parents. What about your friends? Because I know sometimes it's hard when you create content and your friends knows about it, and some of them may downgrade the things that you do. So maybe Sister Puchi, can you tell us your history with your friends regarding
My
content
friends
creating?
are pretty supportive. If you
Mm-hmm.
guys are watching this, I believe they're watching this. They're pretty supportive. They always ask, when are you going to post next video? And like when I post my next video,
Mm-hmm.
they post it also,
Oh,
like, go watch my friend's video. She posted. Yeah, they're very very supportive, and they're huge reason why I'm still here.
creating
Yes, creating
contents.
contents.
Okay, so Sister Putri's friend are watching. So if you guys are watching, don't forget to post on your social media as well. Let try to bring more people to watch this tonight's episode. And so your friends are supportive. Now, what about like you create contents that are focused on lifestyle, right? So I saw actually before I entered UIA, I watched your videos. Yeah, so because I am a direct intake student.
I
So when I saw your
see.
videos, I just wanted to know more about the IUM environment, about the lifestyle of their students. So did you actually started creating vlogs about university life, or have you created vlogs about your high school life as well?
Oh yes. Yes, I've created before SPM. I just created like a Malaysian vlog high school. So it's just one video that I didn't expect that it could blow up, but then it blew up. So that's one, high school, and then SPM, and then UIA.
Okay, so you started during your Form 1. Maybe can you tell us about the number of viewers that you have during that time? And is it hard to gain viewers and subscribers?
It's really, really hard. Form 1, I only get like two digits, two
Two
digits of
digits.
views, yes.
Viewers.
But I don't feel discouraged. I just like capturing moments, and that is when I capture the moment and then compile it into videos, then when I'm older, I can look at it
So you
again.
can watch again
Yes,
your
watch again,
videos.
yes.
Yes, that is really great. However, now that we've almost reached the end of our episode for tonight, I will let us take a short break first, and I'll see you guys after this commercial. Happy peeps, healthy chats. It's Peeps Chats. Welcome back. Now we've already discussed. We already talked about a lot of things, and we've known that Sister Putri has started her YouTube channel during her Form 1, during her when she was in Form 1. Whereas for Brother Haekal, he started during his fourth year first semester after he has done with his final year project. So now let us continue with the next question, which is this question is for Sister Putri first. So have you ever thought of quitting the life of a content creator to focus on your studies? Or maybe the opposite. Have you ever thought of leaving, maybe like quitting study and focus on becoming a full-time content creator? And maybe you can explain why. Please, Sister
Um,
Putri.
of course, the thoughts of quitting content creating to focus more on my studies has been there, because at times it does get a little tough when you have to juggle between your studies and your content creating. And then now that I've earned money, I have clients, and so I have to do this video for their product review, and then my YouTube, and then there's deadlines. I'm chasing deadlines of the deadlines, and it gets tough. But then because I have my subscribers, I have my family and friends who still supporting me, I don't feel like quitting them. And I know that YouTube is my safe place. So where would I be if I don't have YouTube?
True. So, I mean, like for you, you felt like YouTube is your comfort zone.
Yes.
And sometimes maybe even though it is tough, and especially currently we're at the end of semester, and I know a lot of assignments are due during I myself have 3 assignments that was about to due by next week, and yet here I am recording this video, being live on stage, because I felt like this is my comfort zone as well. So you may feel like a burden, but then at the same time you are happy doing it.
Yes.
And as long as I believe, like, as long as you know how to divide your time, it will be easier for you, right? So maybe we can add more to that question. So how do you actually divide, or maybe like when do you usually record your video, and when do you usually do your assignments or your studies?
Well, my videos are basically me studying, so I do them together.
Oh, okay. So it's a combination of
Yes.
both. Okay. Well, that is easy. Especially, and maybe Brother Haekal, you're also creating content for like academic writing. So are you also doing the same thing right now? Well,
Yeah.
as you study, you also creating you create videos on the things that you've learned from your studies.
Yeah, actually, and also I answer the questions
You
because
also
when my friends ask question or the stranger ask question me related to academic writing, I try to answer it in the very simple way. Yeah. So there's a
I
lot
see.
of content.
So it's almost like people ask questions, and then you create videos to
Yeah.
answer, to help them to answer those questions. Now back to Sister Putri, you mentioned that a lot of people contacted you to promote their products. So actually, these videos, where do you usually promote these videos? Like, is it on Instagram? Because I believe that you posted most on YouTube, right? So do you have an Instagram that is specifically made for promoting products?
I don't have Instagram specifically to promote products, but I just use my main Instagram. So there, it depends on the client. If they ask, oh, I want a Insta story and also YouTube video, and then I'll pay you, and then I'll do it. Some clients just want a few 5 minutes in some of my videos, and some client just want a post in Instagram. So it depends on the clients.
Oh, I see. So it depends on the client and the type of content that the
Yes.
client wants. So, well, it's okay if you don't mention any of the clients, but how much would they usually pay you? If that's okay for me to ask first.
Well, personally, I feel like my platform, sure, it's there's people watching, but it's not to the extent where I feel like I deserve the amount, like big amount of pay. So I don't mind, like they pay like Instagram story. I just do reels. We have reels now,
Yes, true.
and also few parts of my my YouTube video, and then they pay me around 800.
Oh, okay. Let's cut that part out.
80 ringgit to 100 ringgit. It depends on the client. This one brand pay 80 because they always ask me for more, and some brand pay me 200 one video. It depends on the client.
I see. So it is, well, you already gain profit income from YouTube and also all of this product, and that is really great. I'm really happy for you. And just now, Sister Puchi mentioned about reels. So, Brother Aika, is there any plan on creating reels and maybe combine the type of videos that you post on TikTok, and maybe you can post it on Instagram Reels as well?
Oh yeah, actually I use the strategy social media domination. The first content will be on my YouTube. This is the longest content, and I will divide it to my Instagram and in my TikTok and in my Facebook also. So everything I try to cover. Yeah.
I see. So you record one video and then you post on all these different platforms. I see. Now the next question is actually for Brother Haekal. So what keeps you motivated and what inspires you to keep on publishing contents on your Instagram?
Okay, so of course the one that make me motivated is my audience, my followers, my friends, because they always support me. They always ask me questions. Even sometimes the question is very hard and not related to my research expertise, but it pushed me to learn more and push me to make it simple. So yeah, I love simple thing like hobby.
Okay, true.
Simple thing, yeah. So and number two that motivates me also because I can make a side income via but not from like ads, but yeah, I ever endorse some brands, also Indonesian brands, but the most of income is from my ebook and my online class
Ebook.
and consultation. Yeah, I
Oh, okay.
open it.
So
Yeah,
you also have an online class, online e-consultation.
yeah,
So does it mean
e-consultation.
like people need to pay to be in a class, or they only have to pay whenever they want to consult you on certain things?
Oh yeah, actually the pay is like one off. Like
Mm.
they pay for my ebook, and also there's a free consultation, and also there's a
Ah,
framework
I
how to
see.
create easier, like if your research qualitative or quantitative,
Mm.
and also there's like the time management, how to do it, like every frameworks they are provided.
So everything
Yeah,
is already covered in your
yeah,
ebook.
yeah.
Now, maybe we can ask the same question to Sister Putri. What keeps you motivated? What inspires you to keep on publishing content?
Same as brother. My audience, basically family, friends, and subscribers, they're always asking when I'm gonna post next video. So, yeah,
Okay. So it kept on pushing
yes,
you to
yes,
create more contents, more videos because they love it.
yeah.
Your own audience love it. And just now, brother Haikal mentioned that he creates videos based on questions that people have. So what about you? Do you also create videos based on people's demand, your viewers' demands?
It depends. When I feel like, oh, I don't have any ideas on what content I should do next, then I'll
Mm,
ask them, and then they'll do, okay, make university tour or make what cafe in UIA.
true.
Then that's on my mind now. I'm not sure when, but I'm
Okay.
gonna do it.
I see. So as long as people ask it,
Yes,
you will plan to
yes,
do it.
I'll.
Okay. And well, truthfully, I've scrolled through FYP TikTok, and most of my FYP are full with people reviewing IUM shawarmas,
Yeah.
foods, and even cafes. We have Richiamo, so a lot of people actually like those kind of content.
Yes.
So hopefully we can wait, and maybe you can publish those type of
Inshallah.
contents, and our viewers can also watch Sister Putri's video. The next question is actually for both of you. So maybe you can start with Brother Haikal first. So maybe you can, well, it's not a question. It's more like maybe you can give a word of advice to new content creators out there. So please, Brother Haikal.
Okay, for new content creators, number one, we should be consistent. Consistency is the key. And number two, we should know our niche. Like me, my niche is academic writing and self development, because yeah, this is the most the student challenge, the high challenge, and like Sister Putri in the lifestyle, right? Yeah, we should have the niche. And also number three, we should know the ideal customer, not customer, audience lah. Yeah, like their psychographic, what they like, what their behavior, we need
Mhm.
to know it, yeah, to attract more viewers.
So new content creators need to, well, change their contents based on their viewers' demand. So what people want to, the number of views actually affect or, well, it shows what type of content that people want, right?
Mm.
So maybe what about Sister Puchi? What are some word of advice for those new content creators out there?
Well, I agree with brother about knowing your niche before you want to start making a content. Apart from that, if you want to really start, just think about why you want to start it. You want to start it because you like it, or you want a benefit from it, like earning money. If you start with the mindset of earning money, then maybe you'll feel disappointed in the journey, because when you don't earn money, then you feel like, oh, I don't earn money, so I don't want to continue this. So start because you like it, and don't think about what other people might think of you, because they don't give you anything at the end of the day.
True. And well, I think like you mentioned about niche, and I think that is truly important. So niche are like the genre or type of contents that you create. So for Brother Haikal, his niche is on academic writing, whereas for Sister Putri is for lifestyle niche. And thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for our audience who are watching tonight's episode. But before we end our today's episode, don't forget to follow IIUM TV social media such as Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, Spotify, and our YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe to IIUM TV. Again, thank you so much, everyone. And don't forget to stay tuned for the next episode of Happy Pips, Healthy Chats. It's Pips Chat. Assalamualaikum and thank you.